All right, guys, this video is going to go over measuring angles in terms of pi fractions. So I'm going to try to do this to the best of my ability. So this is the starting point 0. However, if we work all the way around, it is the same as 2 pi because this side, once we make 180 degrees is equal to pi. So when we get from here all the way here, that's going to be a pi. All right. So what we know about that is, since what would halfway be? If this is pi, that means that this is pi over 2. Okay, this is also the same as 2 pi over 4. And if we're looking at it in those terms, we would know that this would be just pi over 4, because it would be half of 2 pi over 4, which is pi over 4. All right, and then if I were to go here, since this is technically 4 pi over 4, which is just pi, this would be 3 pi over 4. So every 45 degrees is a fourth of a pi. All right, and so since every 45 degrees is a fourth of a pi, and this is 4 pi over 4, this would be 5 pi over 4. That means here would be 6 pi over 4. All right, and then as we keep going, we would get 7 pi over 4. Okay, so these are just terms that are going to help you as you go through pi. If you're thinking about it in terms of like 3/5 pi, you would look at just this first half here of the circle, technically. You could look at it technically in terms of fifths. It'd be like maybe 1/5-ish here, 2/5. You got your 3/5, 4/5, which would give you 4/5 of a pi, which would be about 0.8 of a pi, which would be pretty close. Since this is technically 0.75 of a pi, you could make that line somewhere around here. That'd be I don't even know what I said, 4/5 of a pi. All right, so it helps to kind of look at it in terms of fractions. And then this is going to be your negative. So we would go this direction. This is our negative 1/4 pi. That gives us negative 2/4 pi. All right, and then we have negative 3/4 pi. That gives us negative pi. And of course, again, this is going this direction. This one was going the positive direction. And then we get negative 5/4 pi, negative 6/4, negative 7/4 pi. All right, and so these will, again, be a good reference for you, as long as you can kind of convert them in your head. So if I'm thinking of, let's see, 4/6, right, that is 2/3 of a pi. That's going to be around 0.67 of a pi. I always think in terms of decimals in my head for some reason. So 4/6, 2/3. And if I'm thinking negative, right, because we're looking at the negative one here, I know that this is negative 0.75. It's going to be somewhere close to that. Negative 0.67. My negative 4/6 pi, 4 pi over 6 is going to be somewhere around this area. Okay? And there's a little bit over pi. And if you still need help with these, feel free to reach out. We can look at any of them together that we need to.